What's up? It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. We got some Friday night football tonight. I'm an addict named Austin. I got clean here at Serenity House in Abilene, Texas, October 19, 2014. I am blessed to be a part of this treatment center and blessed to be a member of Narcotics Anonymous. Let's read the Just for Today. November 1st, Awakening. God helps us as we help each other. Our addiction causes us to think almost exclusively of ourselves. Even our prayers, if we prayed at all, were self-centered. We asked God to fix things for us or get us out of trouble. Why? Because we didn't want to live with the problems we'd created for ourselves. We were insecure. We thought life was about getting, and we always wanted more. And in recovery, we get more than just not using. The spiritual awakening we experience in the 12 steps reveals to us a life we never dreamed possible. We no longer need to worry about whether there will be enough, for we come to rely on a loving higher power who meets all our daily needs. Relieved of our incessant insecurity, we no longer see the world as a place in which to compete with others for the fulfillment of our desires. Instead, we see the world as a place in which to live out the love our higher power has shown us. Our prayers are not for instant gratification. They are for help in helping each other. Recovery awakens us from the nightmare of self-centeredness, strife, and insecurity that lies at the core of our disease. We wake up to a new reality. All that is worth having can be kept only by giving it away. Just for today, my God helps me as I help others. Today, I will seek help in giving away the love my higher power has given me, knowing that it is the way to keep it. Then I can remember when it was talking about our prayers were self-centered. My relationship with God had gotten twisted. I was asking him for things that I never should have been asking for. And even early on in recovery, my prayers were like plea bargainings, right? Lord, please let me get this job. Please let them forgive me. Please let her be the one. Please let this day be good. I mean, it was just like a plea bargaining. And I'm grateful today. And don't get me wrong, I still try to plea bargain with God sometimes. But for the most part, I'm in this place where I am, and my prayers are still self-centered, and I can be self-centered at times. But for the most part, what I want these days is to be able to love and help others, right? And a lot of times that's my immediate family, my wife, my son, but it's also a lot of other people that I want to be able to help. I'm grateful. And I don't know if it's like to the level of codependency. My happiness shouldn't depend on whether or not everybody else is happy. And that's where sometimes I'll get it twisted, because I do get to live a pretty blessed life today. And I do get to be a part of a lot of other people's lives. And I'll get it twisted still. The disease of addiction is still alive and well in my thinking. And sometimes I'll try to make other people happy, and when I don't, I get it twisted. I still struggle with the disease of addiction, but for the most part, I have a life today that I get to be in relationships with other people, and I get to be an asset in those relationships. When I make mistakes in those relationships, I get to learn from it, grow, mature, and I get to make better choices, new mistakes, right? It's been a blessing, because that's not anything I would ever even thought I heard myself say. I knew two emotions. It was happy and mad. Happy because I got my way, or mad because I didn't. Today, I can process some different emotions and be a little bit more involved in a relationship. And so I'm grateful for that. I get to be around a lot of people, and thank God for the people that were living the program of Narcotics Anonymous when I got here, because really, it was their heart that changed my heart, right? I saw how much joy and freedom they got in living this program and being a part of other people's lives. And today I learned some of that from them, and I get to be a part of it. Just to be really honest with you, there's this void inside of me that I tried to fill with lots of different things. And even though, there's ways that I can get freedom and I can surrender, and I can spend 2 hours in the morning praying, meditating, reading literature. And when I'm done, I still have this void in me. But where I'm going with this is that there's times whenever I have conversations with other people, or I'm a part of something, or and I don't want to be, I say, the word service and helping is not something I like to say, because I don't want it to be like I get to be a part of other people's lives today. And when I'm with somebody else, I realized that the whole time I was involved in that, I forgot about that endless pit in my stomach that I just try to fill with all these things. And so I've learned that being around other people can help me forget about myself, and like there's some real joy and freedom in that. I wish I could tell you I was like that from the time I woke up until the time I went to sleep, or it was just a posture I stayed in, but it takes work to get there. I have to deal with the things that come into this sometimes, and so I'm not always in posture, but when I am, it's a great thing. And so it talks about recovery awakens us from the nightmare of self-centeredness, strife, and insecurity that lies at the core of our disease. I can be in recovery and working a program, working a step involved, and I can let these things, self-centeredness, strife, and insecurity, run my life. I can let the disease run my life, but today I know that there's an answer. I'm able to recognize it, and able to get free from that. The easiest way is to help other people. And so thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all have a good weekend. I appreciate everybody that watches and supports. We will see you Monday.